Brad Mayer.
How many sets of tires do they get? I'm going to come back to you. Just race it like you did Michigan, Scotty.
All right, I got the live stream going on YouTube. Let me send you a link to it, Robert.
I'm watching it live here.
I know. I'm just saying.
That was some teammate on teammate violence there. The two elite boys killed each other way after the wreck.
Yeah, I saw the Mighty Duck got involved with that. The Mighty Duck part of your team?
Who's that?
Maddie, what is his name? Clark. Maddie D. Clark. I'm watching it live here.
I know.
No, dude, he's on that elite whatever. He ran into another elite guy. No, they're not. I'm not associated with them.
Way after the wreck. You should be. Got involved with that.
Why?
Mighty Duck part of your team? Because they're the elite.
Not if you saw how they drove there. They're not. I mean, I don't know how the hell that guy just plows his teammate like that. That's awesome.
Well, I think they just give you a right amount. If they gave you just 3 sets of tires, it's about time. They just give you enough then.
That's all you guys, 3?
Justin, could you check my right side for me?
I don't think these cars can go 45 laps, can they?
Yes. Did 30. We had half a fuel left.
Yeah, but at 30, the tires were gone.
Looks clean, man.
Mine was.
I don't see anything.
How you driving?
My tires was like 70 something.
It's in the 80s.
Top there.
Last time I ran with you guys.
My bad. All good.
All right, that's 4 sets, so okay. That's 4 total. So you should be able to do it halfway. Early to go. Save one. Like everybody blacked out on it. You got to save one for the green white checker. I think 3 sets is just gonna be plenty.
Green flag.
You got to have a long set setup.
Caution's out.
That's sad, man. You can see that wreck happening, and y'all just stay full
In the
throttle.
wall.
That's just pathetic.
Yeah, hell, I seen the wreck starting, and the guy behind me just stayed in the gas and just wrecked himself. You all right there, Robert?
No, sir. Front end's pretty much destroyed.
Your right rear's destroyed too there, Robert.
When I hear people say Robert, I always think I'm the only Robert around.
You just got a little loose there, Christian, and chased it up, I'm guessing?
What was that?
I'm guessing you just got a little bit loose and chased it up the track?
No, not at all. I was holding my line, and I don't know what happened there.
No, he just drove it straight up into the 25 is what he done, Christian.
I'm getting ready to watch that. What lap was that?
Lap 6.
Really, that's what lap they're on?
Yeah.
He can't hear you, right, Scott?
Yeah. Yeah, I know. I was telling whoever's in here. He said he was holding his line. He wasn't holding his line. He moved up and hit the 25, which was then holding his line in the middle.
How much was yours, Christian?
30 seconds.
He never does anything wrong.
Hey, Pedro, how many times you going to hit Johnny tonight? Damn.
I definitely got the short stick on that one. Mine was a minute 20.
Yeah, he just kept on coming up. Yeah, that's what he did. Yeah, he just kept on coming up.
It looked like he hit a bump. There's bumps there in 3. It looks like he hit a bump and it floated up the track.
He was already on the trial over there.
Yeah, you must be watching something else. He was in the middle of the corner there.
What lap was that on? 6? Let's go back and take a look at
Lap
it.
6, yeah.
And who was it?
Christian,
Okay.
number 11.
I'm going to take a look at it.
He's got 11 on his car. He hits the 25.
All right.
He did it coming off in the middle of the corner. He wasn't even not by the dog leg.
I'm doing an official review here on my YouTube stream.
Well, you look at it. I say, I don't know where Scotty's getting his dog leg at, but it was right there coming out of the corner, right in the middle of the corner, 3 and 4.
Oh, yeah, it was in the middle of the corner. My bad.
Nah, Scott, what are you talking about? The 25 came way down from up high and nailed Christian.
Christian, look at
No,
what
he
Christian-
didn't.
What Christian did. Look at his line he's doing. He's down to the bottom.
I'm watching. Hold on. I'm lap 6, turn 3 and 4.
To stay down a little lower. He came up. Matching the other car came down a little bit, but Christian came up quite a bit.
Yeah, but that's in the exit of the turn. I mean,
The 25 was in the middle. Well, they kind of got together, I guess.
for your chase. I mean,
He came up. The 25 was coming down.
Yeah, I mean, but if you look at it, the 25 comes down from the 3rd lane. He's all the way up in the 3rd lane. So Christian moves up a foot and a half or 2, and the other guy comes down a whole lane and a half, and you're.
I'm looking at it again. I'm looking at it.
That's no way.
Well,
yeah.
Yeah.
Not that Christian's my best buddy or anything, but
I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying, but the 25 was in that lane, and he come up into that lane. Christian did. He could have stayed in that low lane and not caused that accident.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
The 25 was there in that lane. Whether he came down from the top lane to the middle lane was empty when he took possession of it, and he don't have to stay in the top lane. There is nothing that says that. He just got to stay off the other car.
Yeah, but you also got to realize that was at the end of the turn where you start naturally fading up a little bit.
Yeah, and the 25 squeezed him down, and he didn't stay down. He come up.
Well, I think they're both at fault. I think Christian should have stayed down longer.
If he stayed in his low line, he wouldn't have got hit.
I guess, but if I was that 25 car, I mean, why in the world would you come all the way down?
I would have
stayed high.
I ain't saying the 25 was right and what he done. I'm just saying Christian's the one that jumped the line and hit him.
Yeah. I'm
I'm
going
gonna
to disagree
go.
on that
I'm
one.
gonna go. I'm gonna go with Mikey.
All right, let's get back to the live race.
All right.
So Scott, you're outvoted on that one. We're calling that.
Okay, I'm
25.
outvoted. That's fine. I don't care.
Here we go. I'm going back to the live race.
Y'all keep picking on me. I'm gonna take my football and go home.
Yeah. As long as you leave your bat and ball here.
Yeah. Let's get back.
Man, that game yesterday from Kansas City was a joke.
Yeah, you know what?
They gave that game away. They got paid off or something.
No, they get paid off.
There ain't no way they played that bad in the second half after scoring.
If they went for the field goal instead of the 6 points, it would have been over.
Yeah, it was a bad call on all. He made some bad plays.
Yeah.
It was a joke.
So who you rooting for? LA or the Bengals?
I don't care if either one of them wins right now. I don't like neither one of them teams.
Well,
but I'll probably take LA.
Yeah, I think LA's got a better thing. But I think the Bengals are going to walk away with it.
Well, I didn't see the LA game. I didn't get to watch how good they are or bad they are, so I can't tell you on that.
Well, they played pretty good against Brady.
The Bengals did not deserve to win that game.
Well, I feel the same way about my Green Bay, too. They should have won it, too. Yeah, that's what I think. They should have beat San Francisco. That's right.
Yeah, I think it's all a bunch of show, kind of like wrestling.
All got razor blades
now.
All got razor blades in their little seam or something, the waistband. Mikey knows all about that razor blades.
Just robots. Do what you're told. You get $7 million a year.
Oh, that sounds like politics.
Well, that's what football is. I mean, that's outrageous what them guys make. And basketball and baseball, too.
Well, they're like it. They're only good most times until age 35, and then that's it.
Well, as much as they make, they should have a pretty good retirement set up for them if they don't get wild and crazy and spend it on a bunch of lavish junk.
Well, if you're in your 20s getting millions of dollars, what are you spending on?
Cars.
Lavish junk?
Cars and a big building to store them in, like an old Coca-Cola plant or something,
Yeah,
gut it out.
And a woman that was just there for your money. Yeah.
But I would live in a low-cost area, too. I wouldn't be in no bent house, big city or nothing.
I would have a 5-bedroom house.
Now, a little log cabin up on the river on about 200 acres of land, that'd be just fine.
What are you going to do? Get a helicopter to go to work with?
Yeah, that'd be okay. Helicopter would work. It's one of them flying cars.
He's falling back now, aren't they?
Yeah, it looks like Steven is.
He
just got passed, yeah.
How far back is? Oh, he's still up there at top 7.
Yeah, he is. He just got passed, though, by the 12 or the 2, Dustin Montgomery. I hate them custom numbers. No, you can't tell what car they are unless you look at the scoreboard.
Dustin Montgomery's pretty good.
That's frustrating for me running in VR because you have to kind of look down relative or whatever and take your eyes off the track to be able to look and see who it really is.
Yeah.
Another caution. Okay, it's time to pit. And get
yeah, hold on. We gotta go back and see what caused this. Okay, the 31 car was involved. Good figure. Not about the guy, but just the fact that he's 31 car. Let's see. Go back and see what happened here. Oh yeah, he's in the middle of the track with a custom number 12. Let's see who he is here. Okay. All right, what happened with the 31?
Like this thing, it keeps on messing me up.
Okay. The 31 had the custom number 12, I think. Let's see.
Nuno, I've seen you intentionally.
What lap? What lap?
Just
What
because
lap?
they're in front of you
A
and
lap
you think
20,
you
I
should
think.
be
Oh, he
winning.
just hits the wall.
Let's just get back in the box.
Oh my goodness, that was
Who
horrible.
else is in? Who else
He
is
destroys Nuno.
Oh,
The dude pops off the wall. I'll move back and do this in slow motion.
Oh,
Dude,
he did.
oh yeah. The dude just comes off. I mean, I don't know what he does. It's like he turns right and then hits the wall. It comes back down and just nails Nuno. Well, no, Christian Swenson missed him a little bit, and then he spins
Oh.
around a bunch.
This damn game won't let me see it.
Unbelievable.
What lap was it?
He locked up his brakes.
20.
I guess there was nobody else behind him. I'm gonna go back and watch it again. Here we go.
What's he doing?
Oh,
I'm gonna look at it from Nuno's
I saw
cockpit.
that.
I'm in his cockpit watching it.
Yeah, I'm gonna go to Nuno's cockpit. That's gonna be an interesting view to see. Oh, let me control it.
Wow, it looked like his controller. He lost his controller. His car just went right.
Oh yeah, it just went right. Like
Yeah, like
straight.
he blew a tire. Did you see it from the cockpit view?
Right in front of me. It
Yeah,
looked like he just lost it. Right
I'm
there
gonna
at
check out the
Nako's.
cockpit view in Nuno's cockpit. Oh, Nuno
I'm
don't
hearing
even
that,
see it
too.
coming. I
Never
don't
seen
think.
between those cars. That was horrible.
Where'd that guy come from? The guys up. Nuno don't even see it coming.
Yeah, I mean,
Nuno
nobody.
just get. Oh no, he does. There's a 12 car. I mean, Nuno kind of sees it coming, but not really. Oh.
And then what is he gonna do? Slam on his brake?
I mean, Nuno had no.
Yeah, there ain't nothing he could have done there. He couldn't see that coming. I mean,
No.
he seen the car bounce off the wall, but he didn't know it was
Kinda.
gonna
I mean,
hit him.
I was in his cockpit and like barely. I mean, you had to really been looking over in the corner of your screen to see that guy bounce off the wall.
Right, you had to be looking for it.
Yeah, he just got hit.
If you're watching the track, I'm gonna watch the track now like I'm driving.
Yeah, he would have never seen that. That guy just goes up, bam. Jeez.
Yeah.
And Nuno's
That
got some
stinks.
damage too. Let me check out. Yeah, he's got a decent amount of damage on the car there. Let's go to.
Yeah.
12 hit the
Saves.
11, huh? The 12 hit the 11, huh?
Well, it's not the 12. He was the 31 car. He has a custom number 12. Oh yeah, Nuno's car is pretty messed up. Let's see. Let's go.
Yeah, he hit the wall, didn't he?
Yeah, right. No, he didn't hit the wall. Oh, that 12 did, but he hit Nuno.
Maddie, no one got me loose. Someone just came
Oh,
up
yeah.
into me and turned me going on
Yeah,
the
there's
backstretch.
there's a good bit of damage.
Just car ramrod.
Anyway, let's get caught back up
Pretty
here
much.
to live racing. Nuno's still in the pits. Yeah, let's go. Let's see. Let's go here.
I wonder why that is. You know, when I'm looking at a car and I try to go look at it, and the whole damn thing, the cars would go disappear on me, and it takes me forever.
I don't know. It's done that to me too.
It's like they don't want you to spend the time looking at the wrecks.
Yeah.
Be finger pointing. Don't be finger pointing. Everybody deserves a trophy.
Sorry. I hit my clutch and hit the brake.
Poor Nuno. Wrong place, wrong time.
That thing got any more in it, Johnny?
Yeah, that stinks for Nuno.
I think it was too soon for a blown tire.
That's what it looked like happened, though. He had his wheel cranked
Green
left,
flag.
and the car just shot to the right, nose first into the wall. I'd say he had no control over what was going on with the car after that point.
John being a car number 15, that's a high strength of field.
Yeah. Yeah, this is mostly a Division I race.
I wonder if they're going to get any kind of green flag runs here.
So far, we got 20 laps. Well, they didn't get 20 laps in. They got one set of tires left. We got two. Two.
Yeah, that was the first time they took tires, wasn't it?
Yeah. Who you watching, Mikey?
I'm focused on the leader, whoever the leader is right now. Yeah, the Cody Trerlindy's in the lead, so that's who I'm focused on at this, like right now.
What's his lap time?
Well, let me bring up my widgets again. His last lap was 30.9.
Yeah, Vanderwall did a 31.3. Vanderwall's like 20th place.
Y'all can go to the bottom.
Running the high line is going to burn your right rear up. Especially running off, I can understand 1 and 2, but you running all 4 of them.
We got a marijuana smoker in here. John Hickey. He must be part of that orbit.
Did he ask for the money already, Mikey?
No, I'm not sure how that's going to work. They haven't sent me anything yet about when they're going to collect it or how they're going to collect it.
Probably loaded on iRacing and then donated over.
No, because they're going to use it for actual prizes and stuff, so they'll need to buy stuff with it. So no, they won't do it in iRacing dollars.
I figured PayPal or something. That's how I'm going to pay it. PayPal. I hope I can use PayPal. They gave me a whole $20-some of Social Security. Scotty, I got $20-something pay raise.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Sweet. You know, all these pay raises that they're giving to everybody, and they're in worse shape now than they was before the pay raises.
Yeah.
Because inflation went up higher than the pay raise.
Yep.
Ain't that stupid? This place is ridiculous, man. Anymore.
Still think low line's the way to go here on 3 and 4. In the middle on 1 and 2 or something.
The middle's not bad all the way around the track.
Well, the middle on 3 and 4, is that where the bump is?
Well, yeah, but that whole 1, 2, and 3 lanes have bumps in it.
Big bump in 3 and 4.
Yeah, there's a spot where you can enter that you minimize the bump, but the best thing is just set the car up to take the bump, because you never know when you're going to have to hit that bump in the middle of a race. You might be 3 wide and there ain't no option but to go over that bump. So
that's the case.
You need a car that can take the bump without being upset.
They need not to be in my way. They know where they better just give me room.
I'm just saying, Robert. When I drive a car, I want it to go over that bump. I want to hit that bump several times while I'm practicing, just to make sure I got control over the car.
You got control over it, but I'm going to hit that bump.
Well, I mean, you know what I mean.
Don't want to jiff up a little bit.
My car is going to handle correctly if it goes over that bump, and some of these setups won't. You hit that bump the wrong way in some of these setups, and it bounces the nose, and you don't have any control, and you just kind of lose it for a second or two.
I got cat-like reflexes.
Yeah, you ain't stopping the nose from jumping left or jumping right the way it does when you hit it.
Yeah, but I'll catch it. I got cat-like reflexes.
Yeah. I catch it too, but it throws me offline. It slows me down, makes it hard to go through the corner. I like to just let off my gas and give a little left pressure, and the car just rotates through the corner, and then I go back to the gas, and it just keeps on rotating out.
Even Adagar is still holding 7th place. Racing Bruno pretty good. Bruno's racing him pretty good. Just losing ground doing what they're doing, though.
Terlindi, he's running the top line all the way around. $7,000, a little under.
I don't know why Bruno and Steven's doing what they're doing. They're just losing. It's time.
What are they doing?
Side by side shit. Steven's going to probably fall behind you now. Stevens charging turn 3 pretty good.
Yeah.
Steven close to 6,000, or he's just still 5,000?
He's 5,500 somewhere in it. I don't know the exact number. My Race Lab apps is saying 5,500, 5.5K. Looks like Bruno got around him.
Stevens is overcharging the entry a little bit.
They're both driving a lot harder than the leader is through the corner.
And you're right. I'm watching Cody now. He is driving the top all the way around.
Yep, and he's driving slow in the corner. His RPM is below 7,000 through the middle of the corner.
So let's see what he's doing.
He's just driving slow through the corner, just letting the car turn itself.
Yeah.
And it's loose because he's got a back steer a little bit in the middle there. He just basically holds the wheel straight, uses the gas throttle, and maintains a constant RPM. Then he slowly goes back right there. As soon as he straightens out, he goes back to the gas.
We're halfway through.
He's just driving it easy. I know how to drive it like that, but I get carried away because everybody else is pushing on it, you know. My setup will drive a corner like that with that kind of RPM.
That kind of speed?
Yeah.
That kind of lap time?
The speed is going to be comparative to the RPM. They are all geared the same.
Man, he's driving the outside on both turns, both sides. Wow.
Yeah, high line on both sides.
That is weird. You don't see too many people doing that. Well, here he's
now
driving
he's coming
kind of
down the middle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Huh.
Well, he's got a car right on his butt,
Come on,
too.
man.
Isaac's right there.
You're fucking lap down. Get the fuck out the way.
That's a 17 car. I wonder what's going back there.
What, do you want me to run my car into the wall?
Oh, they got contact.
Oh.
Whoa.
That happened from
Wow.
inside. I got it all from inside Cody's cockpit.
Wow, man. Wow.
I was inside Cody's car when that happened.
Yeah, me too. Let's get back. Let's get back to the.
He just got hit.
Was that a lap car that did that to him?
I want to go to.
No, that was second place.
Yeah, I want to go to far chase and get back and take a look at that.
That was second place. They hit
Why
him.
you land?
Was there not even a caution either?
Look, Isaac's getting on to him for that.
Who was that in the 4 car? Isaac.
Isaac.
Okay. All right.
He was all the way down on the apron.
Okay.
I'm watching Cody right now.
I'm watching to see what happens here.
Oh, Isaac comes up and slides right into him.
Oh, how in the world can Isaac say that was Cody's fault? Come on.
Yeah.
That was horrible. Horrible. Unbelievable. You think a lot better of man, he has what does Isaac have? He has a 6.3 KI rating, and he just comes right up and takes Cody out. Wow.
Oh, wow.
Jeez. That was horrible. Man, poor Cody.
Yeah.
Wow.
Mind his own business. Kaboom!
Yeah, he was just cruising, man, just driving along, and all of a sudden you see damage and his car's everywhere.
And you know what? The bad thing
And
about
I knew
it
the
is,
4 was beside him because I could see on the display he was 3.003 behind him. So
well, and the
you
worst
knew he
thing
was
about
getting
it,
fast.
well, the worst thing about it for Cody is there wasn't even a caution.
Oh, they didn't have a caution?
No.
Oh, wow.
No, he got taken out like that, and there was no caution.
How could there not be? Oh, they slid off the track, didn't they? Wow. I guess I gotta find
Derek
someone else
Light's
to ride
doing pretty
with.
good. Derek Light's doing pretty good.
25 hitting this time, 25 hitting this time.
I bet that makes Brad happy.
Hey, thanks for calling that, man. Fitting.
Yeah, that was pretty wild.
Brad's up next to the wall.
Good day, bud.
Yeah, it was.
And there's Nuno getting lapped.
Well, it's saying Joshua Slade number 2 is the most exciting driver on the track. I wonder why. Uh-oh, there's caution. We go back and see what happened. Hold on.
Whose caution's that?
Oh, Pedro lost it on the apron.
Okay, Pedro.
Pedro. Number
Number
14.
Let's go find him. Pedro. He lost it there doing something. He was in the pits? What in the world happened here? The dude was in the pits. What does he do?
Oh, he lost it coming out of the pits.
That's crazy. Fart. Let's get a fart chase.
I can't see his car. It won't let me.
He's all beat up anyway. The rear end of his car is destroyed. And oh yeah, he just straight up loses it. He's going around the apron on the bottom and just loses it.
Yeah. Well, okay. He's on the grass.
And he never stops. He's on the grass. There must have been cars going by when he was sideways in the apron. I can't believe that brought out a caution.
The other one didn't.
Yeah. The wreck where the 4-car Isaac just nails Cody, and there's all kind of there's collision on the track, and they hitting the wall and all that stuff right in front of the pack. Yeah, that don't cause a caution. But the number 14 here, Pedro sliding on the infield there. Let's go back. I went back and look at this again. That's all he did, or not infield, down the apron. He went sideways on the apron.
You know, he could have been hurt. He could have put some debris out there. He could have.
Well, I mean, his car never stops moving. He's sideways on the apron only. He goes into the grass, and that's a caution. You've got to be kidding me. Oh, well. Let's catch back up with the live race here. Yeah.
I'm gonna go to see what happens. See how the car handles.
I mean, Robert, you look like you're having a good race because he cheesed on his qualifying lap, so I don't know why he was fighting.
I hope you're being sarcastic.
Very sarcastic.
I think there was some, I think netcode interfered between Christian and I in turn 4 earlier, and it washed him up into me. I'm not mad at it. It's one of them iRacing things, but it's been an uphill fight since then.
Well, that Robert guy,
I feel you.
man.
I think I've had more of a fight than you, Robert.
You look pretty beat up, Randall.
That's maybe like the half of it. It's 2 weeks in a row.
Tell me about it. Well, I mean, this has been cleaner than New Hampshire. I'll say that much. New Hampshire's Monday night was a real monkey shit fight.
Y'all got to come past me.
I'm ghosted now, boys.
Me too. Ah,
Ghosted it from the back.
where you at? I'm behind the Elite 20 or 31.
You know right now.
Pace car's off. Let's see what happens here.
God.
My car went in the grass and loose.
Yeah. Let's see what happened there. What car was that?
I think Scotty must have hit him.
John, what happened there? Did he just get loose and you turned him or what?
Man, I'm trying to find what happened. Okay, I think I see some dust on the ground there. Okay, yeah, I think I see it up there. There's the... Let's see if I can find the car. I think it was right here. Yeah, there it is. Which car is that? Whoa. I don't know what in the world was going on there. There was like... What in the world? Let me get a far chase here and see if I can't... I don't think that's a very good view, but... Alright, so the 20... What is that? 32? 22. I think it's 22. 22 car was down low coming out of the turn. He was a little wiggly. 29 cars up above him. And then I think there's a car coming in behind them. Yeah, is that the 19 car? Yeah. I'm going to look from the 19 cars view. Okay. And then there's also custom 51 there, whoever that is. All right. So I guess when the 22 wiggles a little bit, that makes them slow, yeah? And then they get kind of clustered up together there. And the 22... Okay, the 22 hits the 19. That's what happens. And then he takes that custom 51 car out behind him, whoever that is. I have no clue who that guy is in the custom 51. But the 22, man. 22 wiggles around. Yep, it's his fault. And the 22 is Dirk Likes.
It's having a pretty good race.
Well, no, it must be a custom 22. Who is that car that I was just on? Or it's the 32. I kept saying the 22. It's the 32 car. Joshua Slade 2. Joshua Slade 2. I would call this his fault. 29 car goes around him. like he normally would, come out of the turn. But the 32, Joshua Slade, is like loose a little bit and all over the place, slowing up everybody behind him. Then he goes up and he hits the 19 because he's loose, comes down and goes across the nose of that custom 51 car. Yep, there you go. Let me make sure it was. But I mean, I will tell you this though, that 19 car was, he came down a little bit. You know what? I'm not quite sure whose fault that was. Let me slow it down in slow motion here. It's either the 32 or the 19. 19 wasn't being very patient there. Yeah, you know what? I want to call that the 19's fault. After I watched it a few times here in slow motion, that was hard to.
I guess that's what we need to do. Start racing in real slow motion. Then we wouldn't have all these wrecks.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, I'm going to call it the 19's fault. 19 was trying to get around the incident. Like, when I say get around, though, not being cautious. I mean, he was gassing it trying to get through there.
But you're blinking pretty bad.
And the 32 was wiggling. I mean, he was loose as can be, wiggling back and forth. But that 19 car came down and just doored him. Nailed him.
Did an icing?
Huh?
You do an icing?
Yep. Kinda. I mean, it wasn't that bad, but yeah. All right, let me get back to the live race here.
Tell him to get off the midget porn, God damn it.
We were just talking about that.
You know I only watch it with you, Steven.
Your name was the first thing that popped up.
Hells yeah, about freaking time.
Right
Justin
now,
Montgomery's in the lead.
Right now, it's saying that Dirk Likes is the most exciting car on the track. What'd you say about the league, Scott?
About what?
What'd you say about the league?
Dustin Montgomery's in the lead.
Lead, not league. Lead. Got it.
Yeah. Lead, yeah.
Yep. It's pretty wild and back there around mid-pack. They're like 2 wide and all staggered out there. Yeah, that's where the most exciting stuff's happening, back in the mid-pack.
And Brad Mayer just took the lead.
Three wide back there in the middle of the pack. Derek.
There's room on this track for that.
Yeah, Derek McMurchie or something is the most exciting. I think he's one of the ones that went 3 wide.
Tyler Justice just got a bit loose and kind of wiggled around.
Yeah. Well, if there's some lead changes going on up here, I'll focus on those guys.
Well, there ain't now. They're in a row now, 4 in a row. 5, 6, 7.
Jesus Christ.
Looks like something happened to 19. Let's go check it out.
How much room do you need?
Let's see how much room he needs. We've already established the 19's the one that caused that last wreck.
Could be another caution. They say
Let's see.
back on wreck at turn 2.
Let's see what the 19's yelling about. He's yelling at the 12 car.
There's a wreck in turn 2.
Wreck in turn 2.
Oh! Yeah, that was the 12's fault. Yeah, I'll give the 19 that one. Of course, the 19 was kind of pinching him down a hair. He could have been up a little higher.
See the one in turn 2?
I'm going to go back and check that out. Oh, man. All right, let me go back and check the one in turn 2.
Happened in front of me.
Why would you stop on the track?
Let's see.
This isn't a practice session. Fuck you want me to go? Fuck, car's blowing up and I'm trying to get to the bottom.
Zach. Okay, get to this
All
Zach
tap
guy.
4, bud. All tap 4.
Oh, that Zach guy. That's the custom 51 car. Zach. He's actually the
All tap
28.
4. Get you off the track without bringing the yellow off.
What is he doing? He's way up high, driving so slow. Oh, what was that guy doing? Wow.
He's ever going to bend for the first time. That
Oh,
He
man.
blew his engine, and he was trying to get down to the apron.
He's been a wreck magnet already.
Yeah.
Trying to figure out whose car it was. Is that Christian Swenson's car or something? Let me get far chase.
It was a pretty good race for a while there. I think we'd be all right, Scotty.
Okay. So Christian gets by it. Let's see who's behind him.
I don't know.
They're putting the last set of tires in now.
Let's just stick with John Wall's view. Okay, they all make it through. Well, who all's back there? Let me get back a little bit more.
We might be top 10.
We go down. That's why we go down on the right side, boys, so shit like that don't happen.
Wow, that shit gave me 20 seconds of damage.
I'm trying to figure
Go
out.
down on the right sides. Who said that? You can't go down on the right sides.
I've been in spring.
I'm trying to see this here. I need to go back and figure out who's back there. Here it is.
He meant spring break.
Oh.
Must have went back too far. There it is. All right. Maybe on the guy I'm on right now. Okay, yeah, that's a good view right there. Who's that car right there? Oh, that's the hijinks car. It's actually... That's the 14 car. Let's see, 14. Oh, Pedro. Pedro is involved in this one. So what happens here? So the guy the guy that had the blown engine was way up there on top, okay? And then people were coming down to avoid him. And the 31 car, another one of the elite guys, elite performance industry guys. So the 31 car sees it, and so instead of checking up, he comes down when he's not clear and nails Pedro, I think is what happened. Oh yeah. Yeah, that 31 car wasn't clear for nothing. Who is the 31? 31 car is Daniel Molnix. Daniel Molnix, who is a driver for that elite industry or elite people. And what's his iRating? I can't find him in here. There he is.
Well, he's a Division 3, so he's got to be somewhere under 2,000, right?
2.3K. 2.3K. 31 car. And that's weird that they have a 2.3K iRating guy as a team driver for elite. I make sure that's what's on his car.
That's not what it says, is it?
Yeah.
He could have bad experiences. You know, he might have raced a whole bunch in New Hampshire last week. You know?
Yeah.
No, he's driving the Miller Time car.
No, the 31 car. No,
Yeah, he is.
Oh, well, who's this guy? It's maybe a custom 31.
Yeah, the Daniel Molnix is driving the 12.
I hate all these custom numbers.
It's Miller Time as a 12 car.
So who is this guy? I want to go cycle through all the guys. I hate custom numbers.
And he doesn't have anything on his car for setup shops, as far as I can see.
Yeah, okay, here it is. Got him. Oh, it's Matty Clark. Matty Clark. He's the one that caused that one.
The Mighty Duck.
Man, see, this custom numbered cars get me blaming the wrong person. So it was not it was not that Daniel Molnix.
His name,
Matty Clark.
That's Laney. Daniel Molnix. It says Laney and then Bunny on top of that, or
I
something
don't
like
know.
that.
Well, anyway, let's go
On his
back here.
name?
Let's go back here a little bit, and I want to check this out. So, and I want to kind of go. So I want to go slow mo here. So the custom 51 slows down. Matty Clark, instead of lifting, he comes down where there's zero room. I got 2 words for Matty Clark on that one. Not clear. He was not clear when he came down, and just and took and nailed Pedro. Let's go to rear chase now. Oh yeah, not clear.
You're clear up, Steven, if you
I mean,
want.
I realized he was
Another
trying.
car hit the wall.
Crashing.
Another car. Two cars. Two wrecks.
Two cars in the wall.
Two wrecks.
Let me go back.
Another wreck in front of that.
Thanks, guys.
Man,
One happened behind Steven,
19,
and
come
then
up.
one happened in front of Steven.
Car outside, numbnut.
He wasn't outside. He wasn't outside. That's why
let's
this
see
car-
here.
You got a problem there, Tyler? Then how did I get into your? You came up into me, in my left front, and I'm up.
All right,
against the wall,
who's that? Who is that up there? The guy says, "Don't mess with Texas." Is it-
You're just a moron.
Is Rick? You have a problem, Mike?
Oh,
Mike? He did the same shit earlier.
Yeah, dude. I mean, he came up and got in my bumper going into one under caution.
yeah, I think that "Don't mess with Texas"
You
car
need
is
to check
Randall
your-
Nichols.
Your car number.
Let's go see what. Let's go to his car.
Home guy, buddy.
All right. Who's
Someone
that?
does a slide
Is it
job. You can't
Bruno
directly
and
drive
Nichols are
into the bumper.
fussing. Let's see what happened here.
If you're not clear, you're not clear.
Who's the 19?
Correct.
I think it's funny, Maddie saying if you're not clear, you're not clear, but he wasn't clear when
Yeah, well,
whenever
over
him and
here.
Pedro had contact. I mean, he was between a rock and a hard
Well,
place.
then I
He had
guess
to
it was
slam
Tyler,
on his
'cause
brakes
I
and
don't
hit
understand why
that
someone
custom
up and get in my
51
bumper
car. He had
under
to come
caution,
down.
unless
Either
you had a
way,
problem. So
Maddie
it's
was
either
in a
you
rock
or
and a hard
Tyler, so I
place
guess
on
it's
that
Tyler.
last one. But anyway, he wasn't clear. So let's see what
You
happens
got
here.
you got 9
Probably right on
laps.
the
You're
back
gonna
straight,
have
so, yeah,
you're gonna
that
have
was a problem.
7 laps to go probably.
We'll
There's
do
gonna
it.
be
I got
another one.
wrecked too. So big whoop.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on there.
Guys, it's worth pointing out, sometimes guys have custom paint schemes on, so the number you see isn't necessarily the number you are, and that can sometimes result in calling out the wrong guy because the number you see isn't actually who it is.
Randall,
A nugget to
in the
avoid
world
some
is going on
shittiness,
here?
hopefully.
So,
All I'm gonna say is there a reason you had to take
So,
2 tires to get up here?
you know, I'm gonna
Nah, man,
say
that strategy was going to totally work for him.
that was more the phase 2
I
guy
don't
than
think it was.
Randall. I mean, Randall come down just a hair.
So he thought.
But whoever that was that is either
I'm not
Tyler
the one who caused the
Justice.
caution on that one,
Let me
but
see if it was
yeah, both left
Justice.
sides were at 99%.
Yeah, it was Tyler.
so
I'm
seemed
gonna
like a
call
good
that
call.
one on Tyler.
Why weren't you up here before then?
Let's see here. Let me slow
Probably because I
mo
was
this
making
one.
my way
again.
back up from getting turned earlier. So why? What's it to you? Why does it matter?
I don't
All right,
know,
let's
you
check
seem
this
like
out
a common
again.
denominator for a caution here.
Tyler's up above
No, it's the
Bruno.
19. Just watch out for
Randall's holding his line.
Yeah, pretty sure it's not, dude. but
Randall
all right.
goes fades clear up to the wall. He's about a foot and a half or
All
2
right,
from the
dude.
wall. Okay, Randall settles in.
Yep.
And I'm slow
Why
mowing this.
don't they make 2 tires good? You know, usually
think that is tough.
every time you
Usually
put 2
that-
tires
usually
in,
it-
it's so dang loose. Why is that?
Randall's gradually coming
It's a
down the
shame one more
line,
guy didn't sign
but
up,
Tyler
Joshua,
Justice
and you
comes
wouldn't
up
been
and
in the
crosses up into
Clown.
up. Yeah, I'm calling that one on Tyler.
Yeah, the bad thing is
That was
the other
more
stuff
Tyler
already
Justice
does.
than it was Randall.
He's called the guy out
I mean,
too.
you can look at it like you don't know how to lift.
For what it's worth, Christian, it looks like our nonsense early in the race hasn't totally ruined your race. Glad for that, man.
I had a front row seat for it, bud. I don't need to see anything.
All right, well, you just don't know how to drive.
I hear you, car 32.
Yeah, Ricky, you agree.
All right, and you're such a big shot because you're car number 19.
Will you guys shut the fuck up?
Yeah, on an alt account.
Righto, let's go measure our dicks properly then, if that's what we're going to do.
I know I suck. That's the difference. He's car 32 and thinks he doesn't suck.
No, you just don't have any talent. I'm just letting you know.
Okay.
That's holy shit. My Twitch chat just wants y'all to get a room.
Only if you're paying, baby.
Can I watch?
You can do more than that.
All 2 viewers, Robert?
You can be in the corner with a little red balloon.
Anyway, I think we were pretty. I was pretty. Yeah, I mean, I guess the Randall had a tiny bit of fault. I mean, he gradually came down towards the seam, but he was staying in his lane. Tyler came up there at the last minute and nailed
hitting
him.
the wall the whole race, running into people, and he want to blame me.
I mean, Tyler popped up a good 1.5 feet or so above the seam into his lane.
Shut the fuck up. Holy shit.
That's not cool. You guys need to watch what they're saying on,
Did you
on the
big
radio.
statement there, 29?
Hey, 15 car low.
Mikey and Steven got doored a little bit.
Oh, yeah, well, there's only a few laps left, so I'm focused on the leader. Oh, there's a caution. Josh Jeans.
One guy keeps on going.
Who was that?
I think it was Josh Jeans
Yeah, I
was
appreciate
involved.
it. Got door slammed.
Oh, no, Steven got it. Let's see if
Yeah,
we can check
somebody
this
want to
out.
be big hero.
Steven got doored a little bit. He wasn't involved with that.
Oh, that was already happening. See, the 18 car and the 29.
I don't know who that was on my inside in that 3 wide, but buddy,
Let's
I
go
had
see
no
this
fucking
and
where to
review
go.
this
I'm
incident.
sorry I pinched you, but I had nowhere to go.
No, I seen it happening, man. I was in my brakes.
25 come down and squeeze Steven against the bottom.
Like I said, I don't know who it was on my inside. That might have been you, Steven, if that was you with that hella save in turn 1. But buddy, I had no more room.
Well, there was a lot of contact
Yeah,
there.
plenty of room.
There was some
Yeah,
contact.
but Steven came up and hit
I
him.
mean, we were well and truly 3 wide, and it was tight.
So let's go back to the 25 car there. That was a
I
lot.
don't think
Steven had a lane. He didn't have to come up that high.
That's all I know.
He could have stayed down lower. He didn't have to go up that high and hit the guy.
Boys gonna win it.
Yeah,
for sure.
Steven went up
Definitely
on that one. Yeah, barely.
I
All right,
wouldn't
see
mind
what
if
else
any one of
happened
them
though.
win, but I'm a UGA
20
fan, so Matt Stafford, let's go.
25 was staying in his line.
Yeah, I hear you, man.
Yeah, but I
waiting
understand.
my whole
Oh, there's
life
the
for
other
this.
contact I wanted to see. There's another 18 car and the
Isn't it great how
29.
everybody's happy about who's in the Super Bowl?
Okay, here we go. That's the one I want to see. Yeah, I mean, but
Yeah,
the
man, I
one
love
with
it,
Steven
man.
was minor.
Got a lot of
It was
support.
very minor contact. Let's see
Yeah.
what happened here with the 18. I think the 18 just will come up and
That's
wipe
good.
out the 29. Let's see what happens here.
Does that put Nuno back on the lead lap?
Oh no, the 29 hit the wall.
I think it's great. No Tom Brady, no Bill Belichick.
Oh yeah, it was definitely
no
the
Pat
29's
Mahomes and
fault.
his
He comes
irritating
right up and
girlfriend,
smacks the
wife,
wall
whatever she is.
pretty hard, and then the 18
No
gets
deflated
him
football.
because he's right behind him, and they just fall down the track. All right.
Well, Burrow's deflated a couple egos. They didn't give us a chance going into Tennessee, let alone going into Kansas City. But they're both X'd out on the side of my car right now.
Y'all better draft some O-line this year. Holy hell.
You ain't lying about that.
That's definitely where Von Miller on the defense of LA is going to be hurting us. Guarantee it.
Aaron Donald's going to be hurt. You got me.
Yep, I agree. And our defense
And what's the
has
longest
stepped up
run
pretty
they've
good,
had?
but yeah, for sure, man. It ain't going to be no easy game, that's for sure.
I think they had a
it's going to be a
38
field
lap
goal that wins
stint.
it, and hopefully
Yeah.
it's us.
They had a 38 lap stint, and I can get some
I'm
lap
picturing
averages from
27
that.
sort of
They've had a
replay
21
when
lap stint, 38 lap
Cam Newton
stint,
got shut
16
down
and
by
11.
the Broncos defense.
All right, good luck, y'all.
I think there's going to be 2 more cuts.
Anybody in here remember the last time the Bengals were in the Super Bowl and somebody got their leg broken?
Either 88 or 81. I think it was 88 that happened in the end zone.
Yeah, I want to say it was a linebacker or a lineman or something.
Yeah, I think I was like 10.
Yeah, I think this is going to end up being a green-white checker. This is going to be interesting.
Okay, Ricky, I got my eye on John. I'll see what he's going to be up to.
Copy that, Robert. What's up, Ricky?
Hey, Scotty.
I know you as Scotty, you see.
Yes, sir.
Ready, get ready. We're getting ready to go. And I don't think
we're going to make it a lap, boys. I don't think we're going to make it a lap. Got to be up on your wheels, elbows out.
All right, here we go. Oh, no, I thought this was it. Yeah, it is. Okay, pace car's off. Here we go.
Green. White flag.
This is it. The whole field can wreck and it don't matter.
I guess 2 right sides paid off, boys.
Nice win, Brad.
I mean, you caused a wreck in the process, but if you want to call that a win, go ahead.
Good win, Brad.
Man, look at Tyler being all
Good win.
salty. What wreck was he talking about?
Yeah, good win, Brad.
Tyler's upset because the one he was involved with.
Good racing, guys.
Yeah, with that other the 19 whatever car that was. Yeah, that was on Tyler. He came up
16.
He came
It
up
was a 16.
Sorry.
16 took 2 tires and got up front,
Can I protest,
and then
like,
I guess
all the
got
cars in
into
front of me
Tyler or
still?
something.
What lap was that? If I could look at it.
It was a caution before the last one, I think, or somewhere in there. It would have been after the last pit stop they made. That it would have been right after that. Goodness, Dirk Lack's got 100 points for that race.
Well, what's everybody doing?
Hey, what's up?